Big cook, little cook, we'll cook for everyone.
Hello, welcome to our cafe, the best cafe in the world. Today we're making, what are we making, Ben?
Hello everyone. Today we're making a wedding cake for Walter and Wendy who live on the high street. They're getting married.
It is lovely, Ben, but a wedding cake needs to look really, really special.
What's wrong with it?
There's nothing wrong with it, Ben. It's just it's not very interesting, is it?
No.
There needs to be something on it. Some decoration.
Oh yes. That's because it's not finished yet. Not until I put this on it.
What on earth is that?
It's a digger. Good, isn't it?
We can't have a digger on Walter and Wendy's wedding cake.
No?
No, it's got nothing to do with a wedding.
Very pretty, though.
No. Let's try something else.
Okay, oh, yeah. What about this?
What do you think? It needs to be something pretty. Try something else, Ben.
Pretty. Oh, yes. Okay. What about this?
No, Ben.
It still isn't finished, and now we've got a customer. I'll have to put the cake away. But we'll still have to think of something to put on it, because Walter and Wendy are coming to pick their cake up today.
I'm on my way.
Woo! Who is it, Small? Who's our customer?
She's very beautiful, Ben.
Very beautiful? I can't guess from very beautiful. I need a better clue.
OK, then. She's got 7 friends.
7 friends? Oh, it's Snow White. Oh, Snow White in our cafe.
Yes, it is, Ben. Snow White. She's very pretty.
Oh, I love the story of Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs.
Me too, Ben. But there's more to that story than you think. I think it's time to look in my book.
We need a story to help us cook.
Let's take a look in Little Cook's book. Little Cook's Adventures in the Big World. Let me see. Far away lived a beautiful princess, Snow White, and her wicked stepmother. One day, the wicked stepmother looked into her magic mirror and said, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?" And the mirror replied, "Snow White." The wicked stepmother was so cross that she ordered her servant to take Snow White into the wood and leave her there. Snow White was a little frightened. Luckily, she saw a tiny house in the distance. When Snow White finally reached the house, she was very tired and went straight to sleep. To her surprise, when she woke up, she was surrounded by 7 dwarves. They felt sorry for Snow White and asked her to stay. Meanwhile, the wicked stepmother looked into her mirror. "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?" Again, the mirror replied, "Snow White." The wicked stepmother was very angry. She disguised herself as an old lady, and when she found Snow White, she gave her a poisoned apple. Poor Snow White was now under a spell and would sleep for 100 years. When the dwarfs came back, they were very upset. Luckily for them, I had an idea. I dashed off to find the handsomest prince in the land and brought him back as quickly as I could. When the prince saw Snow White, he kissed her. The kiss broke the spell, Snow White awoke, she married the prince, and they lived happily ever after. Little Cook to the rescue once again! That was a great adventure.
Oh, I love a story with a happy ending.
Way! And it just shows you that true love always wins in the end. Ah.
Look at you, Small, and you say I'm soppy. You're the one who's soppy. Soppy, soppy, sop, sop, soppy.
No, I'm not. I meant, I was just thinking about the lovely meal that I cooked for them all. And we should be thinking about the meal we're going to cook.
You're quite right, Small. Now, what can we cook for Snow White?
I know! Big Cook's Big Cookery Book!
Of course, the Big Cookery Book. There's recipes for everything in there.
And where do we look for things to cook?
In the book, in Big Cook's book. Oh, yes, here it is. Nothing but the best for Snow White.
7 dwarfs' pies? What's that got to do? Oh, I see. 7 dwarfs. We make 7 custard pies with a dwarf on each one. All right. To remind her of her little friends. Brilliant, Ben.
Come on then, Small. You read out the ingredients and I'll see if we've got them.
OK, let's see. An apple.
Apple, OK. Here we go. Got the apple, Small.
An egg.
In the fridge. Here we go. Egg. Got the egg.
Milk.
Milk in here. Milk, yep.
Short crust pastry.
Oh, yes, pastry. There it is. Got the pastry.
And custard.
Right, custard. Oh, oh no, cupboard's bare. Oh, we haven't got any custard, Small. We've got everything else for the recipe. But how can we make 7 dwarfs' pies without custard?
Don't worry, Ben. That's a job for Little Cook Small and his magic spoon. Woohoo! I'll go and get some custard.
Hope you don't bring back some mustard.
Up and away! Hey, why don't you come along too? Way!
Go, Small, whiz away! I wonder what he'll see today.
Oh, I'm so excited!
This is a big factory where custard is made. Wow, look at all that sugar. This man is pouring in all the ingredients that are used to make custard. Oh, mustn't forget the milk. Do you remember where milk comes from? Milk comes from cows. Now the custard is mixed up in all these pipes. Ooh, let's see where that man's going. I think he's going to look at the custard. Oh, yes, it looks good to me. It's nice and yellow, and there's lots of it. I love custard on my apple pie. These pots are going to be filled with custard. There it is! Lovely, delicious custard. On go the lids. And now they're ready to be delivered to the shops.
That was great! I can't wait to tell Ben about this. Bye! Way! I'm back! Here it is. 1 carton of freshly made custard.
Oh, lovely. Did they have enough to spare?
Oh, yes, Ben. I've never seen so much custard in all my life. Enough custard to float a boat on.
Oh, a sea of custard. Yummy.
I hope Snow White likes it.
Ah, Snow White. Come on, Small, we better get on.
You're right. We better get on, Ben.
We're all ready, so take a look.
And we will show you how to cook.
Jelly boats and pirates' gold, princess pea pies, carrot cakes and fruity smiles,
And envelope surprise.
We love our cafe and we love to cook. We have a fantastic recipe book. He is big cook and he is small. Friends in our cafe, we cook for them all. When your tummy gets all rumbly, you're ready for a treat. You can make something delicious to eat.
Have you cleaned the surfaces?
Yes. Have you washed your hands?
Yes. All clean and ready to cook. Do you remember the ingredients to 7 dwarfs' pies?
You do?
There was an apple,
1 sliced,
an egg,
1.
milk,
3 tablespoons,
short crust pastry,
1 packet,
and custard.
1 carton.
Whoopee, let's get started.
The first thing we need to do is turn on the oven to 180 degrees Celsius, gas mark 4. And make sure you get your grown-up helper to do that bit for you, because remember, the oven is hot, hot, hot. That's done. Now I can get on with making the pies. Can you read out the recipe for me, Small?
OK, Ben. First, sprinkle some flour onto a board and roll out the pastry.
Okie dokie. Sprinkle the flour and roll out the pastry. Here we are. We need to make it nice and flat.
I wonder if this is a magic mirror, like the one in the story. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all? Who? Ben? No, surely it's me.
Right. Use a knife to cut round a saucer to make a circle. And make sure you get your grown-up helper to help you with this bit. Here we go. All the way around. Great. And lift it off. Oh, careful. And I'm going to make another one just next to it. Round it goes. All the way. And this side. Brilliant. Now, I'm going to pop one of them onto a greased baking tray. Up it comes. And there. And I'm going to use our sliced apple to put in the middle. There's a few more there. Great.
Now I'm going to pretend to be the prince in the story. He was very good at dancing.
Next, we mix the milk and the egg together in a bowl. In it goes. Give it a good old whisk. Mix them both up together. And I'm going to use this brush to brush the mixture around the edges of this piece of pastry. There we are. All the way around the edges. This will help the other piece of pastry stick on top.
I'd love to meet a princess. I'd have to learn to dance, though. Here goes. Oh, I'm not very good at this. I'll need some practice.
This is the clever part. I've got a little man cutter here, and I'm going to use it to make a hole in the other piece of pastry. On it goes. A bit of a twist. And let's see. Oh, there he is. And I'm going to take this piece out. Look at that. Just like a little dwarf.
Hey, I'm getting better at this. Way! Woo! What do you think? Are you dancing too?
Carefully does it. On it goes. There. Now the trick is to put one piece of pastry right on top of the other. And I'm going to take a fork and press down just around the edges. This will help it to stick. And that side. Very good. And there we have a pie with a dwarf-shaped hole in the middle. So all we need to do now is add the yummy custard. Gorgeous. A spoonful in there. There we go. And another one. Oh.
Oh no! I'm never going to meet a princess now I'm covered in custard.
Oops. Sorry, Small. Okay. Take the eggy milky mixture and brush it all over the top of the pie. This will help it to go all brown and shiny when it cooks. I'm going to cover all the pastry. Great. And then into the oven it goes. So, oven gloves on, and over we go. And make sure you get your grown-up helper to do this bit for you, because remember, the oven is hot, hot, hot. Pop it in for 30 minutes.
I'll set the timer for 30 minutes. Ooh.
They're cooked and cooled now, so I'm going to pop the last one onto a plate. There. I've made 7 of them to remind Snow White of her 7 friends. What do you think, Small?
Perfect! Snow White's going to love them.
Here we go. 7 dwarfs pies coming through. There, all done.
So what do we do now? Can we play?
Not yet. Time to clean and put away.
Hooray! Wash, wipe, scrub and clean. Make the kitchen sparkle and gleam.
My name's Ben.
And my name's Small.
We've got the cleanest kitchen of all.
Tidy all the bits and bobs,
The things that help us do our jobs.
ingredients well put away.
Ready for use another day.
Pots and pans will start to smell.
If we don't wash them really well.
And now it's clear, let's all smile. We'll be finished in a little while. All around,
Up and down.
we've got the cleanest cafe in town. Clean, 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 clean. Ooh! Hey, oh, hello. Welcome to our cafe, the best cafe in the world. I'm just doing the cleaning. Woo! Woohoo! The counter gets a good polishing and I get to go skating. Way!
Yes, okay then. See you tomorrow. Oh, Small.
What is it, Ben?
I've got a problem.
Oh.
You know my mum and dad are coming to stay with me tomorrow.
Oh, yes.
Well, they've just rung to say they're going to bring my Uncle Len and my Auntie Jen, my cousin Den and his wife Pen. But I haven't got enough beds for them. Where are they all going to sleep?
Well, I'd love to help, Ben, but I think my egg cup's going to be a little bit too small for them.
Yes.
Well, we'll have to worry about that later, Ben. We've got a customer. It's cooking time. Woohoo! Hooray!
Who is it today, Small?
Well, that's a surprise. She's wearing a crown and a beautiful dress.
I'm not sure who that could be. Do you know?
It's a princess.
A princess in our cafe?
Yes.
Quick, Small, we better find her something to eat. You can't keep a princess waiting.
You know, I think I know this princess. I think it's time to look in my book.
We need a story to help us cook.
Let's take a look in Little Cook's book. Little Cook's Adventures in the Big World. Let me see.
There was once a princess who fell in love with a prince. They wanted to get married, but first the prince's family had to make sure that she was a real princess. So the prince's mother, the queen, put a tiny pea on the princess's bed, and on top of the pea she put 20 mattresses, and on top of the mattresses she put 20 duvets. And the princess had to go to bed on top of all that. The next day, the queen asked her how she'd slept, and the princess said, "Oh, very badly. There was a big lump in my bed. I haven't slept a wink." When she heard this, the Queen knew that only a princess could have skin soft enough to feel a tiny pea through all those mattresses. And so the prince and princess were married and lived happily ever after. Well, almost, because sleeping on all those mattresses and duvets was giving the princess a few problems. First, it was taking her ages to climb into bed each night. Second, she kept bumping her head on the ceiling. And third, if she rolled over and fell out of bed, she had a long, long way to fall. But the princess had to sleep on all those mattresses and duvets, because otherwise she could feel every tiny lump in the bed. Then I had a brilliant idea. I took her a special bed called a hammock, a big comfy net. Now the princess didn't need to worry about any lumps and bumps. She loved her new bed, and she slept like a dream. Little Cook Small to the rescue once again!
That was a great adventure.
Oh, well done, Small. The hammock was a great idea.
Woo! Thanks, Ben. But now we need another great idea. We need to cook a meal fit for a princess.
Oh, yes, there's a princess in our cafe. Ah! We could...
I know! Big Cook's Big Cookery Book!
Of course, the Big Cookery Book. There's recipes for everything in there.
And where do we look for things to cook?
In the book, in Big Cook's book. Oh, Small, look at this.
Princess Pie! Woohoo! Well, would you believe it, Ben?
A bed for a princess with a soft pea mattress. Oh, she'll love this. You read out the ingredients, Small, and I'll go and see if we've got them.
OK, let's see. We're going to need 1 packet of short crust pastry.
Short crust pastry in the fridge. Here we are. Yes, got that. Short crust pastry.
Then we're going to need some peas.
Peas, I'm not too sure about the peas, Small.
Double cream.
Double cream, yes, got that, definitely. Double cream.
Eggs.
2 eggs, 1 and a 2.
And mint.
Mint, oh yes, mint. Got that as well. Oh, is that everything?
What about the peas, Ben?
I don't think we've got any peas, Small.
Well, don't worry, Ben. I'll whiz off and get some.
Oh, yeah, and I'll get all the ingredients ready while you're away.
Great idea, Ben. I'll be back in a jiffy. Hey, why don't you come along too? Whoa!
Whoa! Go, Small, whiz away! I wonder what he'll see today.
Hey, I've come to the right place here.
That's a big red machine. It's collecting all the peas. There they are. The peas live inside those long green pods. What's that machine doing? It's sucking up all the peas. In they go. The peas are being taken out of their pods. Oh, look. There's 3 harvesters. 1, 2, 3. And the one at the front has an orange flashing light. That means it's full of peas. And here's the tractor to collect them. Look at all those peas! Off they go.
I wonder where they're going. Let's find out.
There they are again. I've never seen so many peas. I bet the princess in my adventure wouldn't like all those peas under her mattress. Up, up and away! Wow, that machine's big. It's washing all the peas. Can you see the steam? Round and round. Here they come. Lovely, clean, round, juicy peas. Boing, 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 boing. The peas have now been frozen. And what are they doing? They're checking the peas and taking out any bad ones. It's very noisy in here. That lady's even wearing earmuffs. They'll keep out the noise. Where are they going? They're weighing them ready for packing. Each bag has the same number of peas in it. And there's the bags, full of peas and ready to go to the shops.
I've got mine. See you later. Whoa. Ooh. I'm back, Ben.
Oh, no, I see. Well, of course, they must come with you. Yes, that'll be fine. Okay then, see you tomorrow. Bye. Oh.
What now, Ben?
That was my cousin Den on the phone. He wants to bring his children with him tomorrow. So now I've got my mum, my dad, my Uncle Len and my Auntie Jen, my cousin Den and his wife Pen, and their children, Ken, Glenn, Brent and Sven. Where are they all going to sleep, Small?
Well, Ben, we'll have to worry about that later. It's time to start cooking.
Oh, yes. There's a princess in our cafe. I'd completely forgot. Oh. Did you get the peas, Small?
Certainly did. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Wow.
It was brilliant. I saw this huge machine picking and podding the peas, and then the peas were taken to a factory where they were frozen. So now the peas are lovely and fresh.
Oh, yes. Sounds like we're all ready to cook, Small. We're all ready, so take a look.
And we will show you how to cook.
Jelly boats and pirates' gold, princess pea pies, carrot cakes and fruity smiles,
And envelope surprise.
We love our cafe and we love to cook. We have a fantastic recipe book. He is big cook and he is small. Friends in our cafe, we cook for them all. When your tummy gets all rumbly, you're ready for a treat. You can make something delicious to eat.
Have you cleaned the surfaces?
Yes. Have you washed your hands?
Yes, all clean and ready to cook.
While you were away, Small, I've set the oven to 200 degrees Celsius, gas mark 6. I've also chopped up the mint. Oh, smells lovely. And here, I've rolled out all the pastry, ready to go.
Do you remember the ingredients for princess pie?
You do? Let's see then.
There was short crust pastry,
1 packet, all rolled out.
peas,
1 cupful.
double cream,
3 tablespoons full.
eggs,
2.
and mint.
Mint, dried or fresh. All chopped up and ready to go.
Whoopee! Let's get started.
Okay, right, let's get the pastry ready. Now, I've cut the pastry into 4 slices, like that. Now, I'm going to tidy up the edges. Make sure you get your grown-up helper to do this bit for you. There we are. And Small, can you use these leftover pieces to make little pillows for the beds?
Okie dokie.
Good catch, Small. Now put the pastry pieces onto a greased baking tray. And then fold up the edges, like this, to make little walls. There. How's it going, Small?
Here we are, Big Cook Ben. Put it on the bed.
Oh, yes, little cook. That looks great. On it goes. A little pillow.
Ooh, that looks really comfy.
I've already put some water on to boil. Make sure you get your grown-up helper to do this bit for you. I'm putting the peas in to cook. There we are. And put the lid on, because they don't take long.
All the beds are ready, Ben.
Oh, they look great. Right, now I'm going to brush the egg all over the edges of the pastry. And the pillows.
Yummy. I do love this recipe.
It's time to mix the other egg. The cream and the mint all together in a mixing bowl.
What about the peas, Ben?
Oh yes, Small. Oh yes, looks like the peas are ready. Now, you don't need to leave the peas to cook for too long. They should still be bright green. And make sure you get your grown-up helper to do this next bit for you. Drain the peas through a colander. In they go. And now, we add them to the rest of our mixture. Oh, yes. And mash them up. Give them a good squish. There we go.
Mash till they're squashy. Mash till they're mushy, mushy. Back to the mash, mash back to the mushy.
Oh, yes. La, la, la.
Hey! Hey! Oh! Watch it, Ben!
Small, how did you manage to get so messy?
It wasn't me, it was... Oh, never mind. What's next?
All we have to do now is spoon in the mixture onto the beds. There we go, just like that. The pastry walls should stop the mixture from running everywhere.
That looks great! I'd better go and get cleaned up.
There. That's the last one done. Right. Put the tray in the oven. Now make sure you get your grown-up helper to do this bit for you because the oven is hot, hot, hot. In they go. And they need to cook for 30 minutes.
Hang on, I'm ready now. I'll set the timer. For 30 minutes. There we go. So what do we do now? Can we play?
Not yet, Small. Time to clean up and put away.
Hooray! Wash, wipe, scrub and clean. Make the kitchen sparkle and gleam.
My name's Ben.
And my name's Small. We've got the cleanest kitchen of all. Tidy all the bits and bobs, the things that help us do our jobs. Ingredients well put away,
Ready for use another day.
pots and pans will start to smell.
If we don't wash them really well.
And now it's clear, let's all smile. We'll be finished in a little while. All around,
Up and down.
we've got the cleanest cafe in town. What great timing! The princess pies are ready!
Aha! Let's see how they look, shall we? Yummy. Oh, they look great. Let's get them over here, shall we? They look really nice.
They smell delicious.
Right, pop one of them onto a plate. There we go. And let's get them into that princess. She must be really hungry by now. Over we go. Your Royal Highness.
Your Royal Highness.